Hey everyone, this is Bella Yon, your lead nutritionist and recipe developer here at Metabolic Living. Welcome to today's Metabolic Super Meal demo for the Get Immunity Upgraded 30-Day Challenge. I am here to upgrade your immunity with tasty, nutrient-rich recipes. They're very easy to make and they've got simple ingredients you can get anywhere. So happy Wellness Wednesday, everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all my kale salad recipe with Kickin chicken and crispy chickpeas. I am on a mission to help you fall in love with eating salad. Now, not boring old romaine with a little bit of ranch. I'm talking deliciously flavorful salads packed with goodies, including anti-inflammatory herbs and spices and immune-boosting leafy greens full of folate and vitamin C. Nourishing your immune system with the right foods is obviously more important right now than ever, but with our lives turned upside down, that can be a challenge, which is why we've developed all sorts of different variations for today's metabolic super meal. Whether you follow a paleo, keto, vegan, vegetarian, or our balanced metabolic lifestyle, we've got you covered. Just pop on over to www.metabolicliving.com and you're going to get free access to all of the variations for this recipe, as well as meal plans and shopping lists. Alrighty, so let's start cooking. Now, this recipe does serve 4 people, so as always, feel free to scale up or down to fit your family's needs. This one actually stores really nicely in the fridge as well. What's really great about this recipe, in my opinion, is it's adaptable. If you're vegan or vegetarian, just skip the Kickin chicken and add the chickpeas. If you're paleo or keto, you can skip the chickpeas and just focus on the chicken. And if you're metabolic, you can add it all. So if you are making the chickpeas, you are going to need 2 15.5 ounce cans of garbanzo beans, just rinsed, drained, and then dried. These are a great source of protein, but also they're high in magnesium, iron, and zinc, making them perfect fuel for your cells. On our spice plate today, we have 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of za'atar seasoning. Now, if you can't find this, don't worry. You can sub an Italian seasoning or a herb blend here as well. We've got 1 teaspoon of sea salt and then half a teaspoon of black pepper. Today, we are going to be using 2 tablespoons of olive oil or avocado oil, or honestly, as always, any cooking oil of your choice to get our chickpeas really nice and crispy. If you are adding Kickin chicken today, you are going to need on our little spice plate over here, we've got 1 tablespoon of chili powder, one of the highest dietary sources of vitamin C. Over here, we've got 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. Now, oregano contains really powerful antioxidants like thymol, and many studies have linked this to increase immunity and reduce oxidative stress. And then over here, we have half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and we also have the juice of 1 lime. Over here, we do have 4 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. As always, guys, feel free to swap out this protein source to whatever you have on hand. And then lastly, for the chicken, we've got 1 tablespoon of olive or avocado oil. Now, for the dressing, I really recommend making this and keeping it in the fridge. It's really delicious. It goes with many meals and it's just so good. So you are going to need 6 cloves of garlic, that very powerful immune-boosting superfood we all love. We've also got 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos. Now, this is a gluten and soy-free alternative to soy sauce. You can find it in most big grocery stores. We're also going to use 1 teaspoon of your sweetener of choice. I'm using raw honey here. As always, it's up to you what you use. Feel free to sub anything. We've got half a cup of organic tahini, amazing source of healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. We've got a 1/4 cup of olive oil and then a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And then for the salad, of course, we have 2 bunches of kale. Now, the ribs are removed, the leaves are going to be roughly chopped. Amazing source of folate, vitamin C, and more. Alrighty, if you are ready, I am. So let's get going with our chickpeas for those of you who are making them. Start off by preheating the oven to 400 degrees and then grab a large sheet tray. Add on your chickpeas, and then you're going to sprinkle on that smoked paprika, the za'atar, the salt, and the pepper. So these are all our spices here. For everything, just arrange it on the sheet pan. Add all of our spices. Make sure the chickpeas are really nice and covered. And then you're going to grab your olive oil and just drizzle it on. Then what you're going to do is put the entire tray in the oven, and then you're going to roast it for about 20 to 22 minutes, stirring halfway through. And then when you're finished, allow them to just cool completely on the sheet tray. Now, meanwhile, what you're going to do is preheat a medium skillet over medium heat. And then in a small bowl or just on a little plate like this, you're going to combine your chili powder and your paprika. This is actually the plate that I'm needing. Your chili powder, paprika, oregano, and garlic. So just mix it all together to create a little rub here. Now this is going to go on our chicken and make it that Kickin chicken that we love so much. And then what you're going to do is just rub and sprinkle this all over the chicken, using a drizzle of olive oil wherever needed. So just pop all of that on the chicken, rub it in, and then make sure your chicken is in the skillet ready to go. So you're going to cook this chicken just until golden brown, and then the internal temperature of the chicken is going to be 165 degrees. I'd say about 9 to 11 minutes on each side. And then you're going to squeeze your lime juice on top and then set the chicken aside. So meanwhile, we're going to make our dressing. So add everything into the food processor and just process it until it's smooth. It's going to look a little bit like this, really, really creamy. So finally, guys, let's arrange our salad. So grab a large bowl and make sure the kale is in there, and then top your dressing. Just pour it all the way in. Really, really creamy and delicious. And then mix everything together until the kale is really coated. So toss it all to combine. This is my favorite way to eat kale. Absolutely delicious. Then you're going to pop on there some cooked Kickin chicken. So you can just slice it like this if you fancy. Again, if you're eliminating the chicken, no worries. And then finally, top with your crispy chickpeas. Absolutely delish. I'm spilling them everywhere. And there you have it, guys. A really delicious salad for the whole family to enjoy. It's immune boosting. It's packed with antioxidants. As always, be sure to snap a picture if you did follow along and share it on social media with the hashtag #GetImmunityUpgraded. I hope you will join me again at 4 p.m. Eastern for another delicious recipe. Now, we are going to be making hibachi bowls tomorrow. These bowls are a healthier, immune-boosting version of your favorite Chinese takeaway. The sauce is not only to die for delicious, it's full of vitamin C-rich chili peppers, antioxidant-rich vegetables, and also sesame seeds that are rich in potassium and magnesium. If you missed the start of the Get Immunity Upgraded challenge, or if you joined late, please don't worry, you can still join, and you can access all of our free recorded cooking demos at metabolicliving.com. Plus, we're going to give you free workouts and a 30-day meal plan with grocery lists and recipe customizations to fit your preferences. We've got something for you, whether you're paleo, keto, vegan, or anything else, we've got you covered. Please also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Metabolic Living. Remember, we are all in this together, so let's come out of this stronger than ever. It's time to boost your metabolism, strengthen your immunity, and flatten this curve. I really hope you guys enjoy your Kickin chicken and crispy chickpea kale salad, and I will see you all tomorrow.